Hi, my name is Junsang Bae, and I'll be introducing how to serve table of 4 in this presentation. I'll be covering the importance of greeting and appearance, how to serve step by step, and an example of things you should not say to guests as a waiter. I have used two applications, Screencast-O-Matic and Keynote, to create this presentation. Screencast-O-Matic is an application you can use to screen record and record your voice at the same time on any type of PC. And Keynote is an application that you can make slides and edit them just like Microsoft PowerPoint, and it is only available for Apple products. Importance of greeting and appearance. Smile and eye contact. It helps the guests to warm up to you and it helps them to relax. You should make an eye contact when you're having a conversation so they know that you're listening. Neat appearance. You must properly dress and keep your personal hygiene because you do not want your food delivered by someone who does not have a good hygiene or looks unorganized and dirty. Having these qualities will enhance the relationship with customers. Evaluate the type of dining experience. According to YouTube channel called Restaurant Training Video, it says by evaluating the type of dining experience, you can tailor your greeting for the customers, which can improve their experience at the restaurant. No matter how rushed you feel, you need to greet the guest genuinely. This is important as you do not want your customers to feel rushed. How to serve. Taking beverage orders, taking food orders, delivering food, checking back, delivering check. These are the typical order of serving food in most of the restaurants. Taking beverage orders. After greeting, you should take beverage orders. It stops guests from doing absolutely nothing, and it also gives time for guests to decide what they want to order. Make sure to be able to list the beverage on top of your head. Some people might want to know the brand of the drink. For example, they want to order a Coke, and they want to know if it's Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Depends on this, they might change their beverage. Taking food orders. Always ask if the guest needs more time. You should be able to make suggestions and know the possible allergic reactions to the food. This will increase the efficiency and quality of the service. Delivering food. You need to know who ordered which food. This goes with taking food orders because you want to make sure to take a good note so you will be able to place right food to the right person. You also want to remember the name of the food so you can name them when you're placing them on the table, so if anything goes wrong, the guest can point out so you can fix it. Refill drinks and set condiments before the food comes out. This is important because the guest will want to eat immediately when the food comes out. You don't want them to wait to call you again for condiments because they might have to wait until you bring out those condiments. Be aware of hot plates. You want to make sure to warn them if plates are hot so guests do not get injured or possibly hurt. Serving ladies first and proceeds counterclockwise. According to YouTube video called How to Take an Order in Restaurant, Order Taking Skills, by a YouTube channel called D-H, the oldest lady to the youngest lady and followed by the eldest man to the youngest and to the host of the table. However, this is very formal dining. This is for a very formal dining, and for the most of the time, for the table of 4, food will be served ladies first and proceeds to counterclockwise. Checking back. 2 minutes and 2-bite rules. This will give the customers the opportunity to ask for additional needs such as ketchup, mustard, or perhaps something's missing from their order. Failure to check back might ruin the guest experience. It is important to be present and be there for any needs. You can also ask for your coworkers to check up on them if you're busy. This is also a great time to suggest for desserts. Make sure to ask before you clear the table. Delivering check. Place the check in the center of the table unless someone has specifically asked for it. Assure the guests it is for their convenience and to take their time so they don't feel rushed. They can finish their food and they can have a conversation and such. what not to say. So these are the things you should never say as a server. I took these quotes from the website called BuzzTime Business. These are some quotes you should not say as a waiter, because it could be rude and guests might feel unpleasant. Are you still working on that? This could make customers to feel rushed, and you never want to do that. Just one, eating alone is becoming a trend, and you should treat a single diner like anybody else. That's not possible. You always want to try your best to meet their demand. So ask your manager, and don't just say that's not possible. Always try your best to make it happen. Did you save room for dessert? This could be insulting to the customer, saying that they just ate tons of food. So don't say this, just ask if they want dessert, or simply putting down the menu on the table. Calling the guest sweetie, honey, darling. You should never call your guests by these words. These are words of endearment, and it is also very informal. You should rather call them sir or ma'am. Would you like change? Customer might think that you are asking to keep the change. Most of the time, if customer want you to keep the change, they will tell you, so don't bother asking these questions. To conclude, greet the customer with a smile and a great manner. Know your food and drinks, stay engaged with your table, follow the procedures, and keep it formal. If you keep this in your mind, you will be a great server. These are references in APA citation format. I put the image references just in case, because I've used from the websites. Thank you for watching my presentations.